Dubai is known for its abundant wealth, luxury shopping, and state-of-the-art architecture. But it was not always like that. I'm sure you've heard the story. In the 1960s, this was a small desert town. Today, it is a major international hub. In other words, this is a city that has clearly understood the assignment. In this video, I'm going to cover 10 important tips you're going to want to know before coming here. And if you stick around till the end, I'll throw in a bonus tip because I like you guys. Sounds like a deal? Awesome. This is things I wish I knew before coming to Dubai, but now I know them, so I'm telling them to you. You're watching Nomad, baby. Tip number 1. When planning things to do here, what you want to do is go onto the Dubai Tourism Board website. There you will be able to find out what's new in the city in regards to activities, museums, festivals, etc. Dubai is one of the fastest growing cities in the world, and new sites and activities are frequently popping up. On entry through customs, we were given free SIM cards, which would enable us to use our phones. Tip number 2. Use the provided SIM cards. Leaving the airport and having no Wi-Fi, the need for a cell phone became evident. We were able to call for an Uber. Tip number 3. Use public transportation. Ubers, taxis, or the metro are very doable ways of getting around the city. On our way to the hotel, we ordered food to take with us, which leads us to my 4th tip. Takeout is a thing here, folks. There are a lot of fantastic restaurants in this city, and most of them have a takeout option at a very affordable price. One of the best ways to see Dubai is to go up. The famous Burj Khalifa has a fantastic observation deck, which you have to pay, and at times gets crowded. So we were in search of an alternative, and that's when we found this gem of a hotel with this. Tip number 5. Find an epic view. There are many in this city. We stayed at the 4 Points by Sheraton, and on the top floor of this hotel, you get a breathtaking, unobstructed view. Later that day, we headed to the second largest mall. I had always heard malls are a must-do here in Dubai. I will admit I was skeptical about this, as I've never been impressed by one. But this mall has changed that perspective. Tip number 6. Visit a mall. You need to. Inside, we spent most of our time in the aquarium. Dubai malls have tons of fun, family-friendly activities. I highly recommend. Also, check out the souks for shopping. Tip number 7. Get to the water. This city has miles and miles of fantastic, snowy white, fine sand beaches. We visited the Palm Jumeirah to get to the water. You may have come across this popular man-made island shaped like a palm tree before. This area has access to the beach with a lot of great hotel options. Tip number 8. Understand the laws. This is a Muslim country, liberal with certain things, but for the most part, it's mostly conservative. Some things here are frowned upon. For example, PDA, inappropriate dressing, or public drunkenness. These are all a no-no. If you have a bit more time here in Dubai, tip number 9, take a day trip excursion. There are a lot of amazing day trip options, whether it's taking a cruise, visiting the desert, or Abu Dhabi. You will not be disappointed. On our final day, we headed for the airport with ample time. Tip number 10, this airport is huge, and it is easy to miss your flight. On this day, we walked close to 30 minutes to our gate, so do not make this mistake. Arrive early. What Dubai does really well is it caters to everyone. Whether you want ultra luxe or you are on a budget, whether you are single or a family like us, there is something here for everyone. It has a unique look and is a city one must see at least once in their lifetime. So travel, because you only live once, and if you do it right, once is enough.